Hello traders, it is very rainy Monday morning, and here's a very interesting article about top hedge fund manager in America, Bill Ackman, Pershing Square Fund. This fund is down significantly from 20 billion all the way down to 11.4, where the investments of this hedge fund had been absolutely mind-boggling to me. As I written the article last year, and has been extremely outspoken against Pershing Square, especially when it comes to holding on Valeant, which is one of his top holding, as I said more than a year ago, heading to zero. So here's when Ackman bought Valeant. Ackman acquired Valeant at $219 per share in cash in November 2014. This is accuracy of Fibonacci level. Price spelled out years in advance, then when reversal zone at 258 will be reached, that's the place you exit the position, not enter the position. That's the accuracy of alpha wave trader method I developed in 2008. I don't use standard Fibonacci levels. I developed my own proprietary tool, and in the trading room you're witnessing accuracy of reversal zone. And as Moez said, he started the course last week, and he already knows he would never be acquiring Valeant near reversal zone. So if you spend 1 week in the course, as Moez had done, he already knows where reversal zone is. As reversal zone where you monitor for reversal, you're not acquiring position into that level. Ackman is toast. So here's my post from November 10, 2015. What did I say about Valeant then? I said Valeant collapse had just begun, sell every rally on daily and weekly. Shock or not? Fibonacci said so. So if you're a knowledgeable Fibonacci trader, you're smarter than top hedge fund manager in America. As I said very clearly, Valeant collapse had just begun. Sell every rally. And that's exactly what's been happening with Valeant. As Valeant collapsed 80% since. But Ackman's still holding Valeant. And until recently, he's still been telling the whole world to invest in Valeant. And that's, in my humble opinion, outrageous. And that's the power of Fibonacci. Always and forever. Fibonacci is the only predictive tool in the market. Every single indicator and every single fundamental is delayed. So if you want to be smarter than top hedge fund manager in America, if you don't want to be down 60%, you might as well invest your time and effort into Fibonacci. Because if you know where reversal zone is, you know where to enter and where to trade from. And that will be the focus of the bootcamp. How to be smarter than top hedge fund manager in America. As you would never acquire position into reversal zone. This was the exit on the long trade on S&P. Are you witnessing this in live markets on S&P? This was the exit, remember that? This is what we've been monitoring since early this morning on hourly chart. Exact same level as Valeant monthly. Is anyone surprised what is happening? This was the exit on the long trade. 3 points later. No surprise here whatsoever. As I reminded you, we're not out of the woods. So if you know where reversal zone is, it doesn't matter if you trade Valeant yearly or if you trade S&P hourly. This is the reason I named this level reversal zone. Never acquire position near. This is the level where you monitor for reversal. And this is exactly the focus of the bootcamp. Doesn't matter if you're a day trader. Doesn't matter if you're a position trader. Price comes to reversal zone. You never get tempted. You never acquire a position. This is reversal zone and the importance of reversal zone in the trading room on S&P. This was September 30th. This is where bias remains firmly bullish. Time and time again, here's a long, here's another long, and here's another short. This was very powerful example of the trading room, the importance of never placing market orders and always placing stop limit orders only, as one tick made a world of difference on that trade example. Multiple trade examples, multiple collapses from reversal zone. Time and time again. When price comes to reversal zone, rules are met, you take short. When price comes to reversal zone, to the downside, you do not short near. Your bias remains firmly bullish. And that's what price does every time. Doesn't matter if it's Valeant yearly, doesn't matter if it's Apple monthly. This is one of my favorite examples of all times. When Apple was on 130, it had stunning earnings, but it was reversal zone. And I said Apple will crush and burn until 93. Apple did. Collapsed 40% despite stunning earnings. At 93, Apple came out with the worst earnings in 13 years. Why did it rally? It's nowhere near 130, but as I said on January 25th, it's heading to 111. And that's how price moves every time. Fundamentals and indicators are background noise. The only thing that matters in this market is Fibonacci. Time and time again. You know where reversal zone is? You're more knowledgeable than top hedge fund manager in America. What a powerful lesson. And that will be the focus of the bootcamp. Sooner you sign up, more prepared you will be. Never, ever, ever rely on indicators or fundamentals. The only thing that's constant in life and the only that's constant in the markets is knowledge, price, and Fibonacci. No indicators of any kinds are used whatsoever in alpha wave trader method.